Hi guys, so you might be wondering like how come I'm teaching Bhagavad Gita and all of a sudden this Sidhu Moosewala guy is that my in my background. So I want to share my experience with you. It's my personal experience. I used to be a big fan of not a I was not a big fan. Like I used to like his songs initially, like they were all inspirational and motivational songs. And I'm a kind of guy that I seldomly cry in a situation. So I used to like his songs. They were like pumped up all songs. So when he died, I heard his news. So I started even listening to the other songs that I initially didn't notice, like 295. So I started all of a sudden, like I started crying. My mother died, but I didn't cry when my mother died because it is another thing to share. Like I don't want to share it now, but the thing is, when this guy died, I cried. The reason is not because he died, because the songs and the lyrics that were created by him, I connected through them. Like I wanted, like I know nobody gives a fuck about you, nobody listens to you. So and all those even level song, like I used to think nobody's up my of my level, and everybody is down below me, inspiration and motivation. And the thing is, because I also wanted to do something in my life, like everybody want to do, like achieve something, but still I was different. My aims were and goals were different than other people, but still I could associate myself with the lyrics. So those lyrics, I cried, and I cried 2 3 times, after this guy died. So that was like a kind of different thing for me, because the thing I want to relate this guy to Bhagavad Gita now, how Bhagavad Gita changed me. Bhagavad Gita, it's not like a thing that I just came across Bhagavad Gita and started believing in it. It's like Bhagavad Gita is all practical. Like I have experienced everything what is written in Bhagavad Gita personally. So I just had all the things in sequence when I went through Bhagavad Gita, because I experienced all those things separately, not all together. So when I came across Bhagavad Gita, all those separated sequences, like events that happened in my life, they were in order, so that I know the full knowledge. Because initially also I became anti, anti, even now I'm anti religion. So at that, because nobody understands religion, so at that time I was, before I started watching ancient aliens and all those channels. So like I see people doing some stuff and I don't understand why they're following this, why they're doing that. So I stopped everything, because it doesn't make sense to me. So then I came to know that I started having this foreign theory, ancient alien theory, that these Christian and all other people, they were born like this, the time made them like this, so they had all these qualities, like they made these people like aliens. But that's not the reality. Like after Bhagavad Gita, all my doubts were clear. Like even NASA people right now, they're gonna search their whole life, they won't have the answer, like why this world is created, because it's impossible with the science to find this answer. So anyhow, I was discussing about the Sidhu Moosewala guy. So I cried, because I could relate to the lyrics. Because if you want to do something in this world, you have to run. You have to be, you know that's why a horse has been put, everything around his face, so that he just focuses straight. So if you just focus straight in this world, you run completely after something, then only you can achieve it. So the thing is, I was like started crying. That's what I was saying. I also want to discuss you about Shah Rukh Khan. So So I was talking about, even if you listen to Shahrukhkhan, he gives you complete motivation. Like you have to, uh, like, don't sleep at all, do a lot of hard work. They are right. They are right. Even Sidhu songs are right. Like, this guy says, Shah Rukh Khan, I've seen his video where he says you have to be completely crazy, like don't sleep at all, do a lot of hard work. That's right. These guys are right. Like if you want to succeed in materialistic world, you have to be crazy, like completely mad. Then only you can achieve something. But I'm gonna tell you a level beyond this, like beyond all these guys, because can only teach you materialistic knowledge. So they can't teach you the knowledge that comes after this. Like when you achieve everything and then you realize you haven't achieved anything. You can see the past examples like Sikandar, and there was another guy, Alexander the Great, that they wanted to conquer the whole world. But when someone asked, like one of the guys asked them a question, like if even if you achieve everything, what will you do? So they were speechless, like like what will we do even if we achieve everything? So what, like, because you will realize sooner or later, no matter what things you achieve, after a while the value goes zero. Like no matter, you must have noticed in small things, like whatever you try to achieve, even if it's very difficult, if even if you achieve it, after a while you're gonna go get bored. Like that's for sure, guys, that's for 100% sure. So I'm gonna tell you how these guys are related to Bhagavad Gita. So these all motivational guys, like I didn't used to follow them. I just some of the things that they say, like the lyrics, I used to, like, some people are like even crazy for them, they will die for them, but I was not like that. I just relate to the lyrics for myself, not I'm a fan of them. I'm fan of what they used to say. So that's the difference. Like I'm not gonna die if Sidhu Moosewala died or Shah Rukh Khan died. I'm not gonna, I just relate the lyrics and everything, though the things they are saying. Not all of the things. So some of the things that I find it right. So in materialistic world, if you want to succeed, you have to go crazy, like don't sleep at all, do lot of hard work, as per Shah Rukh Khan and even Sidhu Moosewala songs. Like those songs were like mostly Sidhu Moosewala songs are, if you see Bhagavad Gita, are under Rajoguna. So Rajoguna means I am doing, I did a lot of hard work, nobody understands me, I am the highest level, I. And after Bhagavad Gita, I realized you have to finish. There's no I. You don't exist at all. You have to finish the I. That's the main problem. So that's the most difficult thing to do. Because in materialistic world, you have to be crazy and go for something like in a mad situation. But in spiritual world, you have to be still. You have to be on the zero mind. So there's a lot of difference. Like you can go crazy easily, like go crazy for something, you will achieve it. It's not difficult in materialistic world. Like even after Bhagavad Gita, you will come to realize that you can come, like you will be reborn again, then you can achieve that thing. Like nobody, even Bhagavad Gita says you can achieve anything, like. But the thing is, when you have that mindset, when you realize that whatever you achieve was useless, so then comes your you know attraction to spirituality. So that's the time. So I forgot completely about Sidhu Moosewala now. I don't even listen to any songs. I just listen Bhagavad Gita all the time. My car, my even if I'm listening to something, like I have different people's Bhagavad Gita that I'm listening. Like right now I'm listening to Osho, and my car has Shailendra Bharati Bhagavad Gita, and when I'm doing my gym, I'm listening to Adganan Bhagavad Gita. So these things are giving me motivation instead of Sidhu Moosewala when I used to listen a lot. So Rajo Guna is like all my level, I am the highest. And in spirituality, you have to finish all the I. You will realize it sooner or later, because you have to be peace at peace. That's the thing that will give you permanent happiness. Bhagavad Gita. only Bhagavad Gita. Even this guy Shubh, like right now I'm into Bhagavad Gita. Like I don't actually when I was randomly watching TikTok, so uh, that's why because I wanted to bring attention to these guys so that I can bring also attention to all of your guys to something bigger than these guys, like these songs and lyrics. Like even Sidhu Moosewala songs and even this guy's songs where they consider whoever is, they are my enemies and everything. But after Bhagavad Gita, you will realize you don't have an enemy. Like all, even your enemy will turn you as your like the as you completely opposite of that. Like he will turn into your friend. That's the power of Bhagavad Gita. Like nobody will be your enemy. So like these guys singing all those songs and people getting motivated, oh this because of this guy I was unable to succeed because he fucked me up. Like they were after me. Like you gonna respect them after Bhagavad Gita. Like thanks, you did me a favor. You helped me to go to like another high level. So right now you might be trapped with these songs and listening to them. uh, these guys singing all those songs. Like he's into saying something against Kangna Ranaut or something like. And then then even Karan Aujla and Sidhu Moosewala used to beef with each other. Like they used to sing songs against each other. So we don't know the reality, but still Sidhu Moosewala was singing about some other people. Like they turned like when I turned, then they throw like stabbed me with the knife at my back, behind my back. So yeah, all the enemy thing is gone. Like I'm telling you because I have gone through this phase. But after Bhagavad Gita, there's only love, like peace. So which will give you permanent happiness. As I already explained.